You've probably seen it trending, flooding your feed, or blowing up in conversations you didn't expect. 3 simple letters, XRP. But who, or rather, what, is XRP, and why is it suddenly the viral name everyone's Googling across the United States? Right now, something extraordinary is happening in the world of finance, something that could change how Americans send money, invest, and understand the future of currency itself, and if you blink, you just might miss it. Picture this, a digital asset born out of frustration with the outdated, painfully slow banking systems that dominate the world, a solution designed not in some shadowy basement by a lone coder, but in a clean, high-tech lab built for scale, Ripple Labs. XRP isn't just a cryptocurrency. It's a mission to revolutionize the financial landscape by making cross-border payments as fast and frictionless as sending a text message. But what's behind the recent explosion in interest, the skyrocketing searches, the headlines warning and celebrating in the same breath? The answer is layered, thrilling, and controversial. XRP is in the middle of a battle that could set a precedent for every digital coin that follows, a courtroom showdown with the US Securities and Exchange Commission that has gripped the financial world and drawn millions of curious Americans into its orbit. The SEC says XRP is a security, Ripple insists it's a currency, and that single distinction could determine whether XRP becomes the golden child of blockchain or the example regulators use to crush crypto innovation in the United States. As XRP's fate swings like a pendulum, its price soars and dips on whispers from lawyers, judges, and secret settlement rumors. Every legal filing becomes a viral moment. Reddit explodes. Twitter melts down. YouTube influencers rack up millions of views breaking down every motion like it's a Marvel trailer. And while that courtroom drama rages, something even bigger brews in the background. American banks are quietly testing XRP for their internal systems. Corporations are drafting proposals with Ripple's tech, and investors, from suburban moms to retired veterans, are putting in money not because they fully understand blockchain, but because they sense this moment might never come again. XRP represents a story we love in America. Underdog versus establishment, tech genius versus government bureaucracy, disruption versus tradition. And in that tension, a new hero is born. Or is it a villain, depending on whom you ask? Ripple's founders envisioned XRP as a bridge, not just for money, but for trust, a tool that could allow any two currencies to instantly exchange value without middlemen. But now, it's become a symbol of a much bigger debate. Who controls the future of money in America? Is it Wall Street, Washington, or the people who believed in digital assets before anyone else even cared? As the legal dust begins to settle and more people finally understand what XRP is really offering, its community continues to grow, a loud, passionate, defiant group of Americans who call themselves the XRP Army. They post, they protest, they educate. They say this isn't just about XRP. It's about freedom. Financial freedom. Technological freedom. And freedom from gatekeepers who don't want to give up control. If you're not paying attention to XRP, you're missing out on one of the most important financial revolutions of our time. This isn't hype. This isn't just another meme coin or pump and dump rug pull. This is a coordinated effort to upgrade the plumbing of the financial world. Plumbing that's been leaking for decades and costing Americans billions. Whether it succeeds or fails, XRP is already forcing change. Major players are now taking blockchain seriously. Lawmakers are rewriting old rules. And the public? They're waking up, one viral story at a time. The rise of XRP is emotional. It's political. It's technical. It's personal. And in the middle of it all is you, trying to figure out whether you're early, too late, or about to witness something you'll tell your grandkids about. Missing this video would mean missing the full scope of why XRP matters, not just to Wall Street, not just to crypto bros, but to everyone who ever asked, why does sending money still take days? Or why do I pay so many fees to move my own cash? XRP's story is unfolding in real time, and the momentum is now impossible to ignore. From courtroom battles to CNBC panels, from underground crypto chats to public congressional hearings, XRP is no longer the quiet kid in the blockchain class. It's the loudest name in the room, and it's backed by billions in value, legions of loyal followers, and growing institutional interest. As regulators scramble, as investors strategize, and as regular Americans try to catch up, the one thing everyone can agree on is this. XRP is not just another digital asset, it's a movement, a disruptor, and possibly the most transformative financial idea the US has seen in decades. In a country built on bold ideas and rebellious innovation, XRP feels right at home, pushing against the grain, fighting old systems, and demanding its place in the future. If you don't understand it yet, you're not alone, but you owe it to yourself to dive in now, before this becomes another moment in American history that passes you by while you were scrolling past it. Don't let that happen. You're here now. Lean in. Because this, right here, right now, is the moment XRP goes from underground to unavoidable. And you're about to be part of it.